I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. If I am killed, I can die but once, but to live in constant dread of it, is to die over and over again. Most folks are about as happy as they make their minds up to be. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. I never encourage deceit, and falsehood, especially if you have got a bad memory, is the worst enemy a fellow can have. The fact is, truth is your truest friend, no matter what the circumstances are. I have been driven many times upon my knees, by the overwhelming conviction, that I had nowhere else to go. My own wisdom and that of all about me seemed insufficient for that day. And in the end, it is not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. Leave nothing for tomorrow, which can be done today. We can complain, because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. Sir, my concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool, than to speak out and remove all doubt. Adhere to your purpose and you will soon feel as well as you ever did. On the contrary, if you falter, and give up, you will lose the power of keeping any resolution, and will regret it all your life. Character is like a tree and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. I'm a success today, because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow, by evading it today. Common-looking people are the best in the world, that is the reason the Lord makes so many of them. Passion has helped us, but can do so no more. It will in future be our enemy. Reason, cold, calculating, unimpassioned reason, must furnish all the materials for our future support and defense. 77 years ago our fathers brought forth on this continent, a new nation, conceived in liberty, and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. In giving freedom to the slave, we assure freedom to the free, honorable alike in what we give, and what we preserve. We shall nobly save, or meanly lose, the last best hope of earth. If you are resolutely determined to make a lawyer of yourself, the thing is more than half done already. My father taught me to work, but not to love it. I never did like to work, and I don't deny it. I'd rather read, tell stories, crack jokes, talk, laugh, anything but work. Elections belong to the people. It's their decision. If they decide to turn their back on the fire and burn their behinds, then they will just have to sit on their blisters. Let us have faith that right makes might, and in that faith, let us, to the end, dare to do our duty, as we understand it. In regard to this great book, I have but to say, it is the best gift God has given to man. All the good the Savior gave to the world was communicated through this book. I have never studied the art of paying compliments to women, but I must say, that if all that has been said by orators and poets, since the creation of the world in praise of women, were applied to the women of America, it would not do them justice for their conduct during this war. I will close by saying, God bless the women of America. A woman is the only thing I am afraid of that I know will not hurt me. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Education does not mean teaching people what they do not know. It means teaching them to behave as they do not behave. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe Thoughtful Quotes for more such videos.